Alright, so I haven't made a video in about a week because things are still in the works. I have a couple things coming, a couple big things to do. So I'm gonna update you guys. Stay tuned. I also haven't driven this thing in maybe a week because the weather has been shitty and I don't have any heat in here, so it's quite unpleasant when it's really cold. About to do a cold start. God damn. But anyhow, so right now I'm about to go get some pizza up the street, place I've been going to since I've been like fucking 5. But yeah, so there's about to be a whole bunch of changes to the car. I have a little bit of a new vision and a new idea for it. So I'm gonna, you know, do a little talk about it while I get some pizza. Also, it's really, really nice outside. It's about 55 degrees. But the worst part, seeing as though it's Massachusetts, tomorrow they're saying we're gonna get between 8 and 14 inches of snow. Hopefully they're over exaggerating and we get, you know, a good 4, 6. Hopefully that's all. But chances are we're gonna get about 8 or 10. Or maybe even fucking 14. Let's hope not. Alright. Ah, yes. It's been so long. Turn down this radio before I get to one of those copyright things again. I don't even remember why. But anyhow, hold on. What the fuck? Tire looks a little bit low. I wonder if I have like a slow leak or something in there. But anyhow, let's get a little. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, and as you can see, this thing needs quite a wash. A lot of brake dust coming onto this wheel. This place, Charlie's, has legit some of the best pizza in Boston. It's so beautiful and it's made with love. Alright, so as I eat this pizza, I'm going to explain a couple things about what's to come. So, firstly, I may or may not be getting a nice set of 3-piece wheels this week to rebarrel or to rebuild and make into a nice wide set. Granted, I didn't want to get wheels so soon, but I seen a deal that I can't really pass up, so I'm just gonna do it, say fuck it, and whatever happens, happens. So, with that said, I'm most likely going to get rid of my over fenders, and I'm going to get fender flares, like the little fender flares, the wheel over fender flares, and then wait a couple weeks, maybe a month and a half, and then get Pandem over fenders. Most likely the replicas on eBay because I don't have $3,000 to spend on some e36 over fenders. Unless somebody wants to sponsor me, but I don't see that happening. Nextly, I found out my diff is open and not an LSD, so what I'm going to have to do is either weld it or get an LSD. I was under the assumption that my car came with a 3.91 LSD, but it came with a 3.9 one open. So I'm gonna have to go through the annoying process of either welding it, dropping it, welding it, putting it back in, or getting another one. I'll probably end up getting another one and getting rid of this one, but who the fuck knows. And oh yeah, so I'm not going to go turbo anymore because I want a 350Z, and I will not be able to afford to turbo a car and get a 350Z in such a close proximity of time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a budget supercharger set up. You guys will see that when it comes. And then that's it. And I'm going to probably get it around 75 to 100 wheel with that budget horsepower, budget superpower setup and supercharger setup. God damn. But yeah, so that's not going to be too bad. I'm going to be close to 300 wheel, and that's cool. It's an e36. It's a light car. And then the 350Z, hopefully within 4 months, I'm able to buy one. And then there'll be build videos of that, so there'll be 2 cars in the channel. God damn, this is some good eye pizza. But anyhow, you know, when you're eating bullshit, you gotta drink water. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because hopefully if everything goes as the plan, if everything goes according to plan this week, there'll be another video on the wheels I pick up. And then I'm gonna have to order lips for them. And then I'm going to be going to Nick the wheel guy, and he's gonna teach me how to rebuild the wheels. And yeah, got a whole bunch of stuff coming if all goes according to plan. And regardless, you know, I still have the 5-speed swap. I'm waiting for FedEx to get back to me, which is probably never gonna happen. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of shit. But stay tuned and drink water.